Hello, beloved, and welcome to your message from the big God, God Himself. I thank you so much for your time. I thank you for joining me, okay? Let us proceed and tap in and find out why you were lit here. Why were you presented with this video by your own YouTube algorithm, okay? Why did you resonate with the title? Let's tap in. What's here for you? Let's find out. Let's talk to God. Okay, welcome to the Prophetic Vessel Show. I just heard, what's new? What's new? What is new, beloved? God has a question. Okay. While you answer that, what's new in your reality? God wants me to further on proceed with this message. Let's tap in. So, 6 months ago, precisely 6 months ago, God asked me a question myself. And this question came, and I didn't understand the depth of it at first, but now I do because I'm experiencing it, right? But God wanted me to look at everything through the lens of, no, God wanted me to look at everyone, right? This is specific to people, person, right? And ask them, but not verbally, just within myself. Question how sick they are. How sick are you? And I know you're wondering, okay, what does sickness have to do with anything? Well, spiritual sicknesses are a thing, right? And clinical sicknesses have spiritual based. It's like having some form of expertise in the spiritual aspect of things. Like myself, I learned through my own theories and philosophies that of my creation, yet to reveal to the world someday. I've learned and studied over time that we are all sick to a certain extent, because clinical sicknesses have spiritual based meanings. In this instance, it's like when God asked me, in this instance, we're speaking about a split personality disorder. I see the Lovers and the Three of Swords. That's split personality disorder. There's someone in your reality that suffers from this, somewhat of a bugaboo energy, someone that has been bothering you. But I feel like the spiritual, non-clinical based aspect of split personality disorder would be someone who is a channeler of different spirits. Because for them to take on someone with split personality disorder changes their personalities, right? They can become lively, bubbly, or sad, depressed, a loner. They can channel that energy, you know. And in spiritual terms, it's looked at, in my thought process, how I theorize this. I look at the impact it has on the person. So I'm South African. I'm from South Africa. I live here. I based here, blood, all that, 100%. Don't be fooled by the accent. I'm about pants. I'm not to be fucked with. But exactly that. In spiritual terms, everyone has ancestors. Everyone can channel their ancestors. Now, I might have lost you there, but look at the spiritual based analogy. Take, for instance, that person with the split personality disorder, Three of Swords, the Lovers here. We have double Gemini. Three of Swords and the Lovers is double Gemini. Gemini is the sign of the twins, the polarities, one end to another, the fragmented. The creation of Gemini proves that there is a spiritual link to split personality disorder. When you're looking at it clinically, there is spiritual based aspects to it because of how it can control the person. And they need physical matter to dim it down, but it still has the control. It's non-curable. It's a disorder. It's like bipolar. Things like that are very spiritual. You can't explain the craziness. You just consider the craziness to be that. Oh, bipolar crazy. Explain that. What do you mean crazy? What is crazy? Yo, guys, this shit is deeper than that, man. Look from a different lens. Listen with a different frequency and understand from a different dimension. We're not in the 3D here in the Prophetic Vessel show. So when I speak, listen in code of that. We are tapped in. I'm helping you here. This person with the split personality disorder has been a problem. I see that they've been attacking you. An example could be a mother here. An angry woman, broken inside, has no cause whatsoever to attack the child, but keeps attacking the child. That's an example, an analogy, a reference point, and a case study that you can utilize. There's no cause to the attack. It's just attacks. Yo, that's spiritual. That's spiritually based. That's spirituality. You know what? Google it. Motherfuckers. Google it. Okay, my collective, listen. The definition of spirituality is the quality within someone to be able to live outside the things of the world. To be one with God. To detach from the things of the world, to be one with God. Shredding self, dying. That's spiritual. Yo. So everything spiritual is God based. It's everything is God, right? But God has levels. People know God on different levels. And you're on a different level with it, whether you know it or not. Tarot is God. Those that are tapped in with the Holy Spirit channel that. And those that are not channel different spirits. That's why you got to watch out with these tarot readers. Who's real, who's not. Who walks with God, who doesn't. Because we exist in a life that's lived in a very, not even 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional way. Not considering a bigger picture. The truth, man. God is everything and comes in all forms. Hence, we can channel his energy. You know what I'm saying? We can be eternal in our spirit, even when our body dies. So this person that's suffering here, because this person is suffering. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords here. 3 of Swords. The Lovers. I feel like this person's state of being brings nothing but burdens to their life, because everyone ends up running away, leaving, detaching, losing interest, seeing the truth and sprinting away. Because I feel like someone hides this disorder. That's why it can be sociopathic or even psychopathic, depending on who this is here. This is someone, the reason they showing up is because I feel like this is someone that is fixated, deadly fixated on your life, the way it's going, where it's headed, what you're doing. All eyes are on you in this person. I feel like someone has they spiritual eyes on you. They got they 3D and they 5D on you, man. Someone is watching you in all dimensions. I feel like someone they wish to unravel all layers of your life. Someone is like a dog with a bone, your life being the bone, and they just keep chasing and chasing, and all they can think of is the bone. It's the yearning of the bone. But like, guys, can't you see that this is spiritually based? That's not normal. Give it a clinical term. But the truth is, it's deeper than that, man. Because this is someone been messing around with that voodoo black magic shit. This is someone that's been going to the darkness, the dark pits. Someone that has been running away in their mind, but in the physical, they stagnant as fuck. They still in the same place. I feel that this is someone who is struggling to understand what life is, and they're seeking understanding. Your life will bring them the truth of that. That's why they keep seeking your life. They feel like that's what's going to bring them truth, which is true. It's just not going to be the truth that they're seeking. It's not going to be the truth that they want. It's going to be the truth of what it is. So as much as someone is like a dog with a bone when it comes to your life, they have no idea that what's waiting for them, what's waiting to be found out by them is nothing but tragedy for them, because it's the opposite of what they want. It's the opposite of what would fulfill them. Because the only reason they're chasing is because they feel like that bone. Think about the bone. The dog knows that it's worth it. It's that craving. It's that desire. It's that desired outcome. So this clearly is someone here that's struggling with split personalities. I feel that they exist in this world where they chase you, and then they exist in this world where they don't. And then they exist in a world where they're trying to be this, and then they exist in a world where they're trying to be that. And then they exist in, you understand where I'm going with this? They go to that person and they portray this image and hoping to sell it. They go to that person and portray this image and hoping it will illusionize them. They come to you, they play it off this way, hoping it will work. You know what I'm saying? Someone is sick. So the spiritual based split personality disorder is what we're describing here. Not the physical, not the human biology, the spiritual aspect, the chakra level, man. Let's tap in. It's spiritual because someone can't stop themselves. They have no control over themselves when it comes to your life or you. or the desired outcome that they're trying to reach for. This could be affecting those closest to you as well. It could be a conglomerate that is being affected by this person, or it could be two people or one, yourself, right? Take the narrative how it varies for your realities, beloveds. But it's the truth nonetheless that someone here can't stop themselves from attacking you. They can't stop themselves from coming after you. And I feel like it's spiritual because of all the things they went to go do behind the scenes, the spirits that they try to bring unto your reality to destroy you for their desired advantage outcome have backfired. Someone's losing their mind because of that. And it's literally someone's going insane. Not that, like, oh my God. It's like someone's not even logical thinking right now. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like someone, they're losing their crown chakra essence. Their crown chakra is dying. Their third eye is closing. They're blind as ever. And this is the effect. They now have split personality disorder. That's the effect of their magic, their voodoo, all the dark things they went behind the scenes to send your way, all the negative projections, I feel that this person went as far as planting something in soil. Man, that's where the dead are. This is some ancestor shit, because I feel like this was a war. Because someone came at you as some form of arch nemesis here, not backing down, seeing fit that they need to have this. You having no idea that someone's actually sickly, very, very sickly here. And it's gotten worse because they keep doing it. You understand? It's like they put themselves under the spell that they were trying to put you on. They're under the same spell that you were supposed to be under. They wanted this for you. This is the backfiring. This is the effects. You were supposed to be the one with split personality disorder. Right? Yeah, beloved, this shit deep. They're not coming after you for no reason. They don't have this sort of determination, the chariot to come at you in this sort of likeness for no cause. It's like they know better. They're they bound to their spells. Oh my God. It's like with this Three of Swords and the Lovers, it's like putting someone under a love spell and it backfires on you and you end up chasing them all your life or for a long time, years and years, 17 plus years even. This can go as far as that, 19 years, like this. Just because someone was fiddling in the dark side and they ended up in spiritual jail. Being sickly minded is spiritual jail. Being unable to live. You're trapped in your mind. That, folks, is as spiritual as it gets. Because as much as you can operate without your heart chakra, you cannot operate without your crown chakra. You need that motherfucker alive. And that's your mind. That's your third eye. You need that to survive. And if that is ever destroyed, tainted, or darkened, you can lose your life. I feel that there's something on me. I felt like a spider or something. Oh my God. You see that? Whoa. You cannot, it's like seeing the unseen, feeling things that aren't there. Guys, that's being stuck with the dead. You are in the descendant world. The dead that are up, though. That's what jail is. It's not when you die. It's here. And people just haven't classified it to be what it is yet. You know what? Test my theories if I have someone in the laboratories here with those type of connections. So this person, when you see them next time, see someone, or when you hear that they've been doing something, or you intuitively feel, oh, someone's on that bewitching shit again, or someone's coming at me spiritually again, you feel it. It's not that you are affected, you're just feeling the effect. You feel it happening. Just know that it's what they try to do to you. It's their spell working on them. You were supposed to be that fucked up, because after that, no one would want to deal with you. No one would want you. You'd be lost for good. You'd be shut down. They'd win. But God blocked it. Didn't do nothing, just blocking it. And it had to go back to where it was sent from. And they had to deal with it. Now who's the fool? This could go on for as long as 9 to 10 months, depending on how deep this person's ancestry goes and the lesson that this brings for them. If this goes 2 years, man, all you gotta do is pray for this person. Pray that every day, even under the spell, they get closer to God and they stop feeding into their dark side. Because the reason they can't stop, or the reason it's because they did dark voodoo, dark black magic. It's darkness, nothing good about it. So even when it backfires, there's no, even if it's their magic, it's bad. So whoever helped this person, everyone is being held accountable in their own ways. Because I feel like there's a lot of deception and deceit and lies. It's like this person told a lot of lies to people to get them to help them. So a lot of people helped with not knowing the full picture, the information. Things were hidden. Just do the work, you know? I'll pay. Ooh, finances, man, that bitch bound. That homie bound, that nigga bound. Wherever this is in your reality, they're bound in spiritual jail. This is what this is life. That's why, man, you will lose your damn mind with these spell work things, man. This dark work, this dark arts, this darkness. You with this dark spirits, you will lose your mind with this. That's why, beloved, God wanted you to see it so that you know better. And it's like a lesson for life. You are good for life because of this one lesson. That says a lot about the extent at which this person has gone. It proves not only how protected you are, but it also proves the power of this life thing and these energies, these spirits, our ancestors, and how deep this goes. Because this person, they don't have any protection. That's what happens when you're unprotected. It works. So someone here, it's not that they come in after you because they don't believe you protected. At this point, it's far deeper than that. They can't stop. They just, it's what they sent out, man. It's nothing to do with you. You just gotta know this is the outcome they were wishing for you. That's what they sent your way, hoping it would work, right? But God said, nah, man, not here, nah. Forget it, you know. Now you gotta live with it. They gotta live with it. I'm being called to continue some more. Let's continue. Let's tap in. I feel that in this moment, as I am channeling this message, this person's energy, it's like I feel like they're doing something right now, like as I'm even channeling. And even when you watch it, and even when you come back to it, they're still going to be doing something. That's not ego. That's being under spiritual jail. And I feel like this person, what's fucking them up and what's fucked up about this whole thing is that they're aware that they can't stop, but they don't know how to make themselves stop. It's like someone is trapped in their own God complex here, knowing better, but being stuck in a non-better situation, or knowing better but not doing better situation. Because it's not like they were not aware of the effects. They knew, they were told, they were warned, they were given instructions. They just wanted what they wanted. They were pushing for the outcome. Yeah, the magician. Someone really dabbled deep into this man. They did. It's like they couldn't stop until they had the desired outcome. And I feel that the exact same energy that they were channeling when they were doing this is the exact same energy that came back. They can't stop because they couldn't stop doing it. It's like it's full circle here. Oh my God, let's do that again. Come on. I feel that the whistle has been blown on this person's illusions. Everyone's going to start to see them lose their mind. Everyone is going to start to understand, like, oh, like this. I feel like this person is going to be an example. Let's say that. They're just going to be an example. Everyone's going to see this shit through this person. Everyone's going to understand some deep shit here, spiritual shit through this person, because I feel like they were prone for this. They were not hiding it. Someone here, when they would hide it, they would only hide the things that they didn't want people to really know, or they didn't want people to find out. The cover-ups, the deeds would be hidden. But the fact that they used magic, or they went to dark sorcerers, wasn't hidden. Like someone was known to be on this, but I feel that a cycle ends, man. Someone can no longer be seen as anything outside of someone that bewitches people or goes around trying to claim lives, claim people's essence, claim people's success, claim people's lives. Like, who do you think you are? I feel like someone here is being brought down by their own magic, by their own dark shit, their own deeds here. And I feel like this is someone God put far, 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 far away from you. They will never be able to reach you. Like, I feel like if this person would touch you, you would fall sick. Like, they're that sickly in themselves. They're that low vibrational. Like, they've done that much darkness towards you. Like, someone is just a curse. They're a walking curse. It's like all the bad things that they've sent to people. Because I feel like this is someone that did this to many people, many people. That's why they had so much confidence that it would work on you. The same confidence they have now that's redirecting them to this direction, or maybe this will work, or maybe this will work, or maybe it's the same thing, beloved. Same thing that keeps pushing them to believe. It's like they fall into this trance of seeing the truth. Like split personality, they see it and then they go back to being in spiritual jail where they don't believe it. They push to destroy you, do whatever they need to do behind the scenes, scheme, plot, speak ill on you. Then they go to this person and cry and say you're destroying them. They scared of you. Like someone is like a mess, and there's so much in their head that they don't see that everyone around them can see that they're a mess. It's like we people at the end of the day, when someone's tripping or tweaking, we all see, man. And we just, because like someone should have known better. Because now something's coming back around. Whatever they tried to do to someone else is backfiring on them. Whatever they tried to do to you is backfiring on them. They made that choice. They have to live with the consequences and bear it because they knew that it would happen to you. Imagine they would be okay with that. You living with that, and they did it being their doing. Now, where's the same courage when it's backfire, when they have to deal with their own magic here? I feel like this is where this person is at. They know that it backfired. They know that they look a fool. Someone is trying to, I feel like this person is trying to hide away, but they have such unsteady emotions that they can't help but just burst, blow, man. This is someone that want to blow up. They know that it backfired. They hate how you protected. They hate how they're going through. They hate how you still have what you have. They hate how things are going well. It's like someone is stuck in a trance of just this whirlwind of hatred that is bringing them to the pits. And you thriving in love because that's how you've always moved, with love. Queen of Cups, as I said that. Good things to come. Time of positive change. Success against opposition. Obsession and illusion. Inner growth. Drastic changes here. And what this person has is nothing but unpleasant events to come. Because someone has a lot of karmic debts to pay up. They're stuck in a karmic cycle. They're paying karmic debts. Every day is the same. That they living what they wanted you to live, and they got to live with it. And it's the question is, will they die from this shit or not? Did they do the death spell? That's the question. Then that answers it. But if they didn't, will they die from their own doing, their own sword of the truth that is opposing their whole illusion, because they just that insane minded? Yo, I'm telling you, man. Or will they survive and live to see you even thrive higher and have to live with this shit, man? Either way, damned and doomed they are. Damned if they do, damned if they don't, damn, they doomed. It'll come back around, guys. This is how this works. You don't need to know, you don't need to see, you are just protected. But God sometimes has his way of fulfilling closure in his people, and he uses me as his vessel. And I hope, as we have stuck in prophetic show, the prophetic vessel show, thank you for tuning in this far. Thank you for tapping into the channel. Okay, I truly appreciate your time. I really hope that this did bring you a form of closure and brought you closer to God and helped you gain some form of spiritual insight, and hopefully that insight brought you healing or comfort or closure, or all three. I thank God for you as my collective. I love you guys. Keep going strong. Okay, the devil is a liar, and the devil will never win, because you can't be touched by him. In Jesus' name, I release your spirits. Amen.